Hello guys, welcome again for another tutorial. This is Emmanuel. Now last time we did a lesson on how you can form major chords. Now from major chords, the next thing we normally form is the minor chords. So today I'm going to show you a lesson, or I'm going to show you how you can form the minor chords. So we are going to start from the key of C, because it's the root of the keyboard. So we are going to start from the key of C. And if it's your first time maybe to be in this channel, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell, so that next time I post a new tutorial, you'll be the first person to be notified. Okay, so we said that we can form major chords by playing the root, third, and fifth of the major scale. So unless you know the major scale of a certain key, it's now when you can form the minor chords or the major chords. So it is from major chords that we form minor chords. So if this is how we form major chords by playing the root, the third, and the fifth. So we are starting from the key of C. So that is the key of C, that is C major. So for us to form a minor chord, we just need to flatten the third, because this is the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. So we flatten the third, of which the third is E. So we flatten the third, it becomes a C minor. So if we flatten the third of any major scale, it becomes a minor key. It becomes a minor key. Or it becomes a minor chord, that is. So that is how we form a C minor chord. That is C, and then when you flatten the third, you get a C minor. So this is C major, this is C minor. We go to the key of C sharp. So that is C sharp. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that is first, third, and fifth. So we flatten the third. And you get a C sharp minor. So if we flatten the third in a C sharp major, it becomes a C minor chord. We go to the key of D. That is a D major, first, third, and fifth. So if we flatten the third, that is if we flatten the third note, it becomes a D minor chord. Go to the key of D sharp. So we are playing the first, third, and fifth. So if we flatten the third, it becomes a D sharp minor. The key of E. This is E. So if we flatten the third is G sharp. We bring a drop to G. So it becomes an E minor chord, We go to the key of F. This is the third, so we flatten the third, it becomes an F minor chord. We go to F sharp. This is the third, so we flatten, we bring a drop to A. So that is an F sharp minor chord. We go to G. That is G major, we flatten the third. Get a G minor, we go to G sharp, flatten the third, we get a G sharp minor. We go to A, we flatten the third, it becomes an A minor. We go to B flat or A sharp, so we flatten the third, we get a B flat minor or A sharp minor. We go to B, we flatten the third, we get a B minor. So that is how you can form major chord or minor chords. Sorry, that is how you can form minor chords. So unless you know the criteria of forming major chords, it becomes so easy for you to form minor chords. You just flatten the third of the major scale. So you just flatten the third of the major scale. So you just need to know the major scale of a certain key. So that is how we can form minor chords. You just play the third. So in short, the formula for forming minor chords is the root, flat third, and fifth. The root, flat third, and the fifth. So to flatten is to lower the key, or to lower the key by a half note. So you lower the key by a half note. So if you flatten by a half note, we said a half note is a distance between two notes. It is a half note or a semitone. So that is how we can form minor chords. Now in the next lesson, I'll now try to explain how we can use minor chords, or where do we use minor chords. So thank you so much. See you in the next lesson.